Wanted to just go to this since we are looking at. If you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, I'll post this on there. Just how LA has been defending itself from ICE. Record everything. If you live in a sanctuary city, if you live in a democratic city, if you live in a blue city with a minority leader, expect a heavy ICE presence starting either honestly tonight or tomorrow, for sure. So we're gonna watch this on how to prepare.
Right here.
ICE agents have been around all over Southern California. This weekend was marked with absolute violence.
I'm tired of you taking our children. I'm tired of you taking the parents.
We are tired, sick and tired of these attacks that are dividing and separating our families.
What the state fears the most is organization. I don't mean an organization, but the concept of organization. People, the working class people, fighting back as a class.
Hey, get the fuck out!
It's important for them to break LA. If they break LA, they can break any community in this country. We are Unión del Barrio. We are a proud member and founding member of the Community Self-Defense Coalition. Because it's such a huge, coordinated attack against our communities, I have to assume at least one of you here is here for the wrong reasons. So if there is a pig in the room, first of all, fuck you. We're not doing
We
anything
love
illegal.
it.
We're on the streets from 5:30 in the morning till past midnight, and it's been 7 days a week ever since these attacks have started. So people are putting it down.
We got a big group today. Whoever group 2 will be, just take Maple straight down to King, then another group San Pedro, and then another group on Central. Those will be the 4. All right, we do have the magnets on the radio, so let's get those real quick, and then vámonos.
Hey, they got magnets for their cars. I've heard them. I've seen them on fucking on Twitter. They're just like, yeah, we're following this fucking van. We know it's one of them. They're following their vans, and then ICE will come in and intercept them. Like, but they can't like legally detain them, so they have to physically get their fucking vehicle in front of them and then let the van take away. But because they're not doing anything illegal, they can just, I said, yo, is this chick? She was like, baby, I play GTA. Let's go. She was breaking all the fucking laws. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, any vehicle that we see a little suspicious, we'll just turn around and check it out just in case.
We do the patrols, which is helpful in our immediate neighborhoods so that we know if there is or isn't activity. But to have eyes and ears all over, not even the city, but all over Southern California is extremely helpful. Before this started, we had
Eyes and ears.
200,000 followers at the most.
Ice
Now
block,
it's, over
melt ice.
500,000.
Or Ice Block app. I have it pinned. Eyes and ears. Like, that's the best we can do right now is just be the eyes and ears for everyone. Just post everywhere. Just post on Ice Block. That's not going to get shut down. Your Twitter, your TikTok, your Threads, your Meta, all that will fucking be censored eventually, but it'll be up for a little bit. And so the little bit you can get out there.
People send us information all the time. I'm checking, I'm just quickly looking at it now. We're in South Central LA. We're at a high school where I teach. Right now, there's no kids here. It's summer school's over. And so right now, this neighborhood, like many neighborhoods across the country, are thinking and wondering and are anxious about, back to school day. And so we are preparing not only like lesson plans and typical things that teachers have to do, but also preparing for the possibility of attacks against our students. We'll be patrolling around the school on foot and in our cars And in case we do see any type of activity, we will have a plan. Ice at Olvera Street.
Just their teams are just a driver and then a spotter with the walkie-talkie. Love
Whoever's
it.
organizing
Love
whatever's
it.
happening. What's going on, man? How are you? Good to see you, brother.
Uh, hold on a second.
Good to
I'm
see
gonna
you
get some
too.
water.
Somebody called and said that they thought they saw
So
something.
we got a false report. A security officer was spreading a false rumor that ICE was going to be here.
Do you all have our number just in case?
Absolutely.
¿Quieres cereal? ¿Este? Okay. I would say being a father probably has made me a better organizer than the other way around, just because it's just a constant reminder of why we struggle and why we do what we do.
Agua? Oh, gracias, papa. Gracias.
One day when we're no longer here and he'll be here and maybe his children, they'll have a better life than what we had and what our parents had, and etc. So we're fighting for the next 7 generations, and he's next up. So
this little guy's probably been to more protests already than most adults.
Why the Home Depot? There have been documented kidnappings on their premises at 14 of the 15 stores. There was a kidnapper inside of the store chasing.
So one of the things that they're going to be one of the places what they're going to be targeting is like Mexican Independence Day, festivals, food festivals, music festivals, anything with Latino clubs. Those types of events are going to be targeted coming up.
One of our brothers. They thought they were going to get away with it. But are we going to let them do that? We are officially telling the people of Los Angeles and everywhere else, do not spend a single penny at the Home Depot. Boycott! 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 Boycott!
Unión del Barrio is a militant organization. We think that we have to be to defend our people.
You don't know your manager?
They're trying to
Not
control
against you. Don't take it personally.
And I am absolutely determined and committed to making sure that this grows to the point where it's a national movement where people everywhere are defending themselves.
Keep an eye out. If you see something suspicious, please call. Let us know.
They took over a Home Depot. They said, fuck you. Fuck you. Home Depot was reporting license plates to ICE that they suspected of sharing license plate information with ICE.
So you don't back them up, all right? Thank you.
You seen anything?
These people are fascist, and so we have to expect them to act like fascists. And to us, we're revolutionaries. We know the antidote to a fascist.
Okay, Rosecrans. Wait. So if we could just post Rosecrans, be on the lookout.
It is impossible to do the amount of work necessary on your own. Even just 2 people can do a hell of a lot more than 2 individuals who are not working together.
Estamos haciendo vigilancia en este momento, patrullaje para en contra la migra. Hey, we're patrolling right now for ICE. If you see anything suspicious of ICE, we're just patrolling the neighborhood right now, okay? For ICE activity. And we're just patrolling the neighborhood right now, okay?
For 5 months straight, our communities have been organizing in our streets to identify the agents while they're in our hood. The majority come out after 8. White Charger. If I were to put a scale to it, I would say maybe 7 out of 10 stars on that one. Or maybe not stars. 7 out of 10 thumbs down.
This is this morning.
Nope, I'm not getting out of the car. Not getting out of the car, and I'm not opening the window. I don't want you to kidnap my neighbors, man.
We'll stop it there, but long story short, nothing happened. He was able to go. He did all the right things. Smart, lock those doors. He knew he had legally done nothing wrong. They, on the other hand, did violate the law. They didn't have a warrant, but they quickly tried to get into his private vehicle. The tactics have been changing, and so we have to be up to date. That's why we constantly change this presentation. What we're seeing now, snatch and grab. Somebody sitting at a bus stop, the lady selling tamales, the guy selling tacos. So for the coalition, it's been very frustrating to us.
Okay, comrade following black SUV, masked man. How many men inside?
It seems like there's two, one in the front and then there's someone in the back.
Let me see if I can get you some backup over there. And you're on the...
Ayo. My family, we got them binoculars and everything. Like, we're made for this. Like, they love this shit. Like, they got the time. They got the binoculars. They got the, give them the walkie-talkies and let them go patrol. Like, oh my God, they would love this. Oh man.
110, right? Let me just quickly.
Okay, so as we know, today marks 30 days since the military assault on Los Angeles started. We're peaceful people, but we're not going to allow you all to kidnap us, to beat us, to brutalize us. We're not going to allow it. We will fight back.
Today's the first day of school. We are patrolling around different schools in the community. You know what? Take Jorge as well. We're patrolling, making sure none of the enemies are near us, so we'll be around. October 1st is when they're going to release the money of the big, beautiful bill. So that's when we can anticipate a lot more activity here and everywhere.
Yeah, no, they're set up to do it now.
If we've been fighting for more than 500 years on this land, what the hell makes you think we're going to quit now?
Unión del Barrio calls on our community to continue the resistance and to fight back. Patrol your neighborhood, barrio por barrio, cuadra por cuadra. Esta es nuestra tierra, esta es nuestra lucha. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Who keeps us safe? We keep us
safe. LA Taco for LA, they've been doing regular updates on ICE.
LA's best kept secrets. In addition to being
let's see.
Some success foiling raids at some of the Home Depots, car washes keep getting rocked around the Southland. Today is Wednesday, September 3rd, and it's day 90th. And these are your ICE recaps for in and around LA. First off, a quick...
So definitely keep an eye on social media to find out who's going to be broadcasting live or daily updates of what's going on in your city. Pay attention to the ICE Block app. Use the ICE Block app and just post on. I think one of the hashtags is like Melt Ice. One of the hashtags is like Mexican Independence Day or something like that. Just keep an eye out for that.
Shout out to Petsadena, an animal hospital, and Pet Paradise in the hidden corner of Pasadena, where cats and dogs get world-class treatment. ICE and Border Patrol have continued their relentless assaults around the Southland, and these are some of the instances we've been able to confirm. For example, in El Cajon on Mollison Avenue, at least one person was taken, and in Santa Barbara, after somebody made their purchases inside of a 7-Eleven, they were taken from outside. But also in Los Angeles, outside of Pollo Campero on Western and Slauson, 3 people were taken from there. They did, however, hit up the Vineland Car Wash in North Hollywood. Apparently 3 people were taken there. We confirmed that ourselves. And they also raided the Olympic car wash in Los Angeles. At least 3 people were reportedly taken, but some reports say up to 10. You can see a video here of somebody trying to climb over the wall and getting wrestled down. And down the street from that car wash on Western and 18th, they were spotted behind a Speakeasy Fitness and Food for Less, where they were transferring up to 10 people into vans, more than likely from that car wash. In North Hollywood, again at the Costco, 1 person was taken. They were also seen scouting at the Santa Ana Home Depot on Edinger. And at Anaheim Brookhurst Home Depot, they were also scouting. And at the Van Nuys Home Depot, they went back again after they were foiled yesterday. And again, the rapid responders were ready to blow their whistles and no kidnappings were reported. I also have a couple disturbing reports that people shared with me personally.
Whistles, record, have signs. So, you know, if you're able to warn people ahead of time, you're not doing anything illegal. You're protecting your neighbors.
Brother and his co-workers that were in a landscape truck were followed from Anaheim all the way to Yerba Linda. And when they pulled into a parking lot for a gun store, that's when agents left them alone. They were saying that they took a good look at them and then drove off. And on Los Angeles, on 12th and Alvarado, we've been getting reports of masked agents recording and taking pictures of a woman selling raspados out on the streets. But that's the strategy they've been using, sending scouts out into the streets, Home Depots or car washes, scouting the areas before a raid happens, either that same day or...
So they'll be in unmarked vehicles, just 2 officers or federal agents. They'll, you know, be surveilling Walmarts, Home Depots, car washes, anywhere they suspect your city hang out. Like I said earlier, probably they're going to be ramping up to any festivals, any music shows, any Latin clubs, after hours clubs for sure are going to be targeted this next weekend. So look for a suspicious vehicle, scoping out the place, maybe driving back and forth, or maybe just up the street. There's 2 people in the front seat with binoculars checking out, you know, whatever club you're at. It's probably about to get raided.
The next day. The patterns of retaliation are continuing, if not escalating. Today, the Trump administration arrested a U.S. Army veteran who had been protesting his immigration policies. They did not read him his Miranda rights as they took him into custody. And it looks like to help them with these retaliations, the Trump administration has purchased Israeli-made spyware.
This is really, I think we're reaching the next level of not only just immigration enforcement and stuff, but just overall the takeover by Trump and the control that he's wanting, the surveillance by Palantir that Peter Thiel is powering with AI, like all that stuff. Coming to and now this
is spyware that they can use to hack anyone's phone without actually having the phone. They can listen through your recording apps, they can look at your pictures, read all your texts, even encrypted ones through WhatsApp. Actually having the phone, they can exercise Miranda rights as
replay that, okay, because that's pretty important. All right, so this is what they have now. So once they arrest you, so if they can detain you, suspect you of any type of immigration violation, even if they're U.S. citizen. Look at this guy. He's a U.S. veteran getting arrested for protesting last month.
They took him into custody. And it looks like to help them with these retaliations,
now, when they arrest you and they take your phone,
purchased Israeli-made spyware. This is spyware that they can use to hack anyone's phone without actually having the phone. They can listen through your recording apps. They can look at your pictures, read all your texts, even encrypted ones through WhatsApp or Signal. According to this article, this software has been used in the past to target innocent people, including individuals who have been perceived to be government enemies. So no one is safe right now. And on a final note, people...
It's like everything that the far right was scared of, the Democrats doing, fucking the Republicans and Trump just went ahead and did it. Like, damn.
I keep freaking out about seeing Homeland Security at the metro stations. I mean, it's quite understanding. It's Homeland Security. What are they doing there? Well, they've been doing this job since before the ICE raids. This is people with TSA. They're there to protect public transportation. So don't be alarmed. I've actually recognized some of these folks and I've interviewed them in a separate video as well. Thanks again. My name is Memo Torres. Stay safe, LA.
All right, y'all. That's it for me. I'm gonna head out. Stay vigilant. Stay aware. Let your neighbors know. Protect everybody. Um, Try to find some good in life, but I think this weekend we got to focus on taking care of our neighbors and really take a look at the path that this administration has forced upon us. So, bye.